What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009, and this is gonna be about Scorpios and serious relationships. I'm sorry about my video yesterday. I don't know what's going on with that, but if you see it on your timeline, just make sure you watch it. Make sure you like it. I don't know what happened with that one in particular, but I'm gonna do this one on Scorpios and serious relationships. And if I got to redo that last video for y'all this weekend, I'll make sure I do that. But make sure y'all like this video as you enter the chat. I'm doing this one real early. And this one's going to be about Scorpios and serious relationships. So I'm just waiting on everybody to come in a little bit, just waiting for a couple of y'all to come in, at least before I get started. But this was going to be about Scorpio man and serious relationships. Yeah, cuz I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. Just wait for y'all to come in, giving y'all a chance to come in and so I can have everything straight like y'all usually like it. Get my little jump piled up in here. Yeah. Yeah, this one's gonna be about the Scorpio man and serious relationships. And if y'all need me to do the last one from yesterday, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. But this one's gonna be about Scorpio man and serious relationships, how we deal with serious relationships. I'm just trying to focus in everything. Y'all just give me a little second. Yeah, this one be about Scorpio man, serious relationships. But a lot of y'all come to me about, tell me what's the difference between, Scorpios and different types of Scorpios, or how to tell if a Scorpio's in a certain mindset, or how to understand Scorpio if we're going through a certain thing, or how to understand, what's happened when it comes to Scorpio. Is he serious in a serious relationship, or is he ready for a serious relationship? Or y'all come and tell me, okay, yeah, I've been talking to him for a long time and, everything went well, but I don't understand what's going on with him. Is he ready for a serious relationship? Is he pulling my leg? Is he just wasting, my time or whatever? So I'm gonna break this down. In this video, I'm gonna break down the seriousness about Scorpio relationships, about being with the Scorpio. So I'm gonna just jump into this one. Um, if y'all do comment and stuff like that, please just make sure you watch my last video and everything. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. If you see my last video on the timeline, please make sure you watch that and like that video. But this was going to be about the seriousness of a Scorpio relationship. It's been a whole lot going on with this stuff, and you know what I'm saying? I don't understand, but if this video does well, or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and just let it be what it is. But y'all make sure to like my last video, regardless of what happens to the video. But I appreciate all the love, regardless. But this gonna be about how to tell the seriousness of a Scorpio relationship, how to tell if a Scorpio is serious about a relationship, because a lot of time a Scorpio, we have different faces, we have different personalities, we have different modes that we're in, and a lot of times it's hard to tell whether we're serious or not. And one way you can tell how serious a Scorpio is in a certain relationship is you can tell about his focus on you. If he's focused on you, if he has if it comes to a point where in the beginning and you see that focused energy on you, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be very he's going to be very attentive. It's not going to be a form whether you're going to have to guess or do any type of extra you know research, or you're not going to have to pull any rabbits out of the hat. You're going to know exactly how he's feeling about his focus, because we pay a lot of attention to everything. We put a whole lot of energy into everything we do, even if it's big or small. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat too. I see a couple y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat. But yeah, but a lot of us, we focus in our energy at first. And one thing about us, when you go into a serious relationship with a Scorpio, when he's serious about you, we do a lot of research. We don't just jump straight into the situation. We don't just look for the first beautiful woman that we run across. We're not going to just, or even if we do hit it off with the woman in particular, we're not going to just hit it off with her because we attracted certain things went well at first, certain things are going well. We're going to be very. Hey, Desiree, I see y'all coming in, but have you seen my last video? Did my last video come up on your subscription, your on your list or whatever? Let me know if y'all seen the last video. Let me know because I want to make sure y'all watch that. Hey, Goddess Ocean. If you haven't watched the last video, make sure you watch the last video. I appreciate it. Make sure you like that video. Make sure you comment on it. I appreciate it. But one thing about me, when I was started getting to a serious relationship, when I got to a position where I wanted to be in a serious relationship, I started my focus and my energy started being real serious. One thing about Scorpio, man, when we start getting in a relationship, when we start taking people, when we start getting to a situation where we want to be serious, we focus our energy. We start becoming very serious, and we'll stare at you, even if he's not being very straightforward with you, and he's being kind of distant in the beginning. He's going to put a lot of focused energy on you. And another thing is, don't take it for, a lot of times I hear y'all tell me different scenarios and different stories about your Scorpio man in particular. But one thing you got to understand is just like I told you, is different types of Scorpios. But as far as being a November Scorpio, one thing about us is we'll sit and observe from a distance. Even if it's from a distance, we'll observe that lady. We'll take our time to learn that particular individual. He will look at you from afar. He will, start asking your friends questions. And don't take it for him not liking you. Like I said, don't take it for the Scorpio man not liking you. He's gonna ask you different questions. He's gonna I apologize about that. I like to have y'all look at me because I don't want to make it seem like I feel like I'm slanted. I don't know. It's just the way it is, I guess. I guess the way I got the camera, but I had to do it like this today. As long as y'all can see it, I appreciate the love. Hey, good morning, Jay Bird. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. I appreciate all the love. I'm talking about serious relationships, Jay Bird. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat. Make sure you show me some love. If you can donate, show me some love. Hit me up on my email. If you don't mind putting that information in the chat room, Jay Bird, I appreciate it. Hey, Sci-Fi Black, you finally made it. I haven't seen you in a while, but that's why I try to do different times. Because if you haven't seen my last video, make sure you watch it. But this was going to be about serious relationships and how to tell that a Scorpio wants to be in a relationship, a serious relationship, and things that happen during a serious relationship, and how you can keep that serious relationship going. So, if this is gonna be all about Scorpios and his serious relationship. So y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat. Hey, I appreciate it. But like I said, one thing about me when I got into a serious relationship as a Scorpio is like my focus, my energy is focused. I do all my background research because, like I said, he's not gonna just look at you like, okay, y'all have a social interaction. You have a social interaction with that Scorpio. Everything's going well. Y'all having a conversation. Everything's decent. But when it comes to a Scorpio figuring out if he want to be serious with you or if he want to be in a real relationship with you is he will observe you for a while. He will observe you from afar, even if it seems like he doesn't like you, if he's not interested, if he'd rather be with somebody else, he's still very, very much interested. But he's going to observe you from afar in order to get a research. And one reason we do this is it's not like we can't just to you straightforward and get a certain honesty. But we understand as Scorpio man, we understand that all women are not like that. A lot of times it will be very difficult to read through a woman. A lot of times, even woman, man, whatever, whether you're trying to learn about a friend or whether you're just trying to learn about a certain individual, you're gonna start seeing that. You're gonna see those behaviors. But when a person knows you're looking, and the person knows you're paying attention during the first stages, You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about doing if you just dating them on a casual level and you've been dating them for a while. I'm talking about like in the beginning, they're gonna show you what they want you to see. They're gonna show you what they want you to notice. They're gonna put a certain impression on, and like I tell y'all, they're gonna put a certain masquerade on in order in order to get that honesty, get that raw truth and about yourself, to get that real picture of who you are. We're not trying to get a masquerade. We're not trying to get a fake act, because we know in a lot of times in the beginning of relationships, the woman she'll put on a certain act, or um a certain it's just a certain portrayal about herself she'll put on, and in order to keep the man, in order to not show her worst sides, in order to not let any loose strings loose, you'll put on that act. So a lot of times, Scorpio man, we're not going to judge you by how you act in front of our face. We're going to judge you how you act from afar before we even tell you that we like you, before we even give you any type of indication. Even if you learn from, even if found out from somebody else or whatever, we will look at you very serious. Thank you, Jay Bird. If y'all want to show me some love, Jay Bird put my PayPal link in. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. You know, and one thing about us, we'll look at you from afar because we want to see who you at. Because we know one thing about you, you're gonna be like, okay, he's looking at me, so I'm not gonna be as nasty and snappy with the people that get on my nerves. I'm not gonna look crazy. I'm not gonna be cursing every other person out. I'm not gonna be acting, narcissistic. I'm not gonna be on this ego trip. I'm not gonna be doing this and doing that. You will be on your best behavior, so you're not gonna be giving that raw, honest energy about yourself. You're not going to be giving that truthful energy about yourself. So a lot of times, y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room too. I see a lot of y'all too. Y'all want me to keep going? Y'all make sure you hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all support and show that love. One thing we gonna want to see that honest opinion about you. So a lot of times, Scorpio, don't think he's just taking his time and just observing you and just wasting time. A lot of times we're sitting there looking at you, we're taking notes. Don't think because he's looking at you and he hasn't said two words to you, don't think that you're not in his hindsight. If it seems like that Scorpio man is focusing in on you in the beginning, because that's how I was with my partner. I started focusing in on her early. She see me focusing in on her, and even if it's subtle, some because a lot of times we come off very subtle, and it's not gonna be it's not gonna be right in your face. It's gonna be very subtle. He's gonna almost creep up on you in a subtle kind of way, but you're gonna feel it, but he's not gonna let you know offhand because he got to figure you out. He got to feel you out, and that's why a lot of times we take our time. We're not trying to be funny. We're not trying to be distant, but we're gonna take our time because we want to know exactly who we're dealing with. Because certain people moods change from one week to another. They change from one day to the next. So you have to understand that you're dealing with a person on multiple colors. You're dealing with a person on multiple, fibers, because a lot of women that a Scorpio man chooses are a woman of many different layers. We don't choose just regular women with bland personalities or with boring personalities, or we it she's gonna have this, just like the Scorpio man. She's gonna have extremes to her. She's gonna have uh, uh, we'll have extremes to our personalities. We're gonna have all types of different things to our personality. Let me see. Sorry, well, just I thought I don't know who you are, and well, just as I thought, trash. I gotta are you? I don't know. I got to time you out because I don't know who you are. So y- you look kind of strange. So I gotta figure you out. If you a very honest person, just reach out to me from the background because I gotta time you out. I don't even know who you are. So if you see somebody that look like they weird, y'all make sure y'all time them out. If it's somebody looking like they a troll or whatever. But y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. This is gonna be about serious relationships. And so if y'all just coming in the chat room, I was telling everybody that in the beginning, when a Scorpio is serious about a relationship in the beginning, one thing about us, we will observe you. One thing, we will look at you very seriously. We'll look at you and we'll monitor you, not in a way of stalking, not in a way of being apprehensive and not want to be in a relationship, so forth or whatever. He's trying to feel you out. He's trying to see who you are. And I'm not saying he can't see who you are from face to face, but he's gonna see who you are basically from from a bird's eye view, because you're not gonna be able to, you're not gonna know that he's looking at you directly. You're gonna show your true colors. You're gonna show your true personalities. You're gonna show all the layers of yourself, because when a person knows you looking, it's just like even with a child. If a child know their parent is in the classroom, are they sitting around, are they around somewhere, or within a distance where they can reach that child is going to cut up. That child is going that I mean that child is going to behave. That child is going to have their shirt buttoned up. They ain't going to be cussing. They ain't going to be raising their voice. They gonna be on their well best behavior. They're going to be a little, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be a well behaved child. But when they know that parent is gone, that child turns into an evil little spawn. They turn to a little hellraiser overnight, because they're showing their true colors. It's going to be unfiltered. It's going to be honest. It's not going to be a betrayal. It's not going to be a certain image. Because even at a young age, I know even as men, a lot. I don't know how. As men, we not really taught to put on images. We just taught to be a certain way and have a certain strength. But I know when you're talking about a woman is taught to put on certain masquerades, even if it's not even if it's not honest. It's classier to put on a certain masquerade in order to hide certain personalities or behaviors. And we understand that, Scorpio man. So we're gonna look at you in a serious way. We're gonna take our time and observe you. We're gonna take our time and see who you really are. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room, man, because because if y'all not gonna show that light, show that support, I don't know, man. I might be wasting my time. Y'all gotta show me that light, and y'all make sure y'all like my last video, because it's a lot of y'all not didn't get it in the notifications, but I did a video yesterday. So if you didn't watch it, make sure you watch that video, and I'm gonna put my links in. But y'all make sure y'all like this video, and if you haven't, make sure you watch my last video. Yeah, because a lot of times with the Scorpio man, we're very, very, very observant. We're very observant, and a lot of times you be like, wow, we made eye contact, we had this certain breathtaking moment, and because that's how I was with when I was in a serious relationship. It's like we'll observe you, we'll be subtle. You know what I'm saying? We'll come subtle. Make a couple of jokes with you. Have small talk conversation, because we all know, just like the old song says, you can't be a serious lover with anybody until you be a serious friend. It all starts off with friendship. So if you're not in a particular place where you can respect that person, build some type of rapport. That's one thing about me and when I'm dating, it's like I had to be on a serious level. I had to be best friends with that person. We understand each other. We know about each other's families. We know about each other's dysfunctions. We didn't just try to wear a mask in order to impress each other, in order to be with each other, even though we cared about each other very much. We don't had from each other. One thing about dating a Scorpio man, we like for everything to be very honest. We like for everything to be unfiltered and everything to be very truthful. So a lot of times he's gonna observe you, and if he's coming around your friends, he's getting to the point where he's about ready to pounce on you. He's about, not in a bad way, but he's ready to make the next move. If he's getting to the point where he's talking to your friends, or he's asking stuff about you with your friends, he's really serious about you. He's not just looking for a woman, a woman to date, or a woman just to have, sex with, or be physical with. He's looking for a serious relationship. He's not just messing around with you. Y'all give me a second. Y'all give me just a sec. Well, just as I thought. I never seen you before. Just like I said, if you cool, reach me in the backgrounds. But you have to email me because if you don't have no regular looking profile, I can't mess with you because I don't have time for that. Y'all make sure y'all like the video as y'all enter the chat. This is my PayPal link, and if you want to reach me in the background, this is my email, and I'm gonna make sure I read y'all stuff in the chat too. But I'm getting straight to it today. And if y'all haven't seen my last video, I did a video yesterday. It should be in your video timeline. You might not see it on your notifications. Most likely, most of you didn't get a notification about it because it's been a bunch of mess going on. So y'all make sure y'all watch that video. It should be available on your video timeline. Godbody did a video yesterday. Please make sure you watch that video. Please make sure you comment so I know you watched it because I appreciate all the love, and I don't want to. I want to just make sure y'all seen it, and that y'all seen it. I'm not just asking you to comment, just the comment. I want you to comment so I can know that you watched it, so I know that it's getting through to y'all. So y'all make sure y'all do that for me. And this is my email, and this is my Gmail. Yeah, because a lot of times we'll inquire about you. And that's another thing. When I was ready to be in a serious relationship, one thing we'll do a lot of inquiring. We'll ask a lot of questions. We'll go through a lot of, not like we're trying to give you a pop quiz or anything, but we'll at that point he's very serious about you. He's trying to figure out everything about you. He's gonna, and it's not he's trying to be weird. He's not trying to be crazy or anything in particular, but we're very serious. We're being very serious when we're in relationships. We want to be, just like I said, we want to be just like a strong friendship, just like a strong kinship when we dating somebody. It's not just like, oh, I know a couple of things about her, so I got her figured out. This is a little strange for me, but as long as y'all see it, that's all that matters. You know, we're gonna ask a bunch of questions because we want to know everything about you. We not to the point where we want to be on some obsessive type of stuff, but we want to be very serious. We're very serious. So we take the relationship very serious. We take the person that we're with very seriously. So he's gonna inquire a lot about you. He's gonna he's gonna ask you a bunch of questions. He's gonna know about your past. He's gonna know about what's going on with you in the present. He's gonna know all these particular things about you. Y'all just give me a second. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat. Because one thing I did when I was in my serious relationship, I asked a bunch of questions. I did a lot of inquiring. Like I never stopped asking questions. Like he want to get to the bottom of everything. He's not gonna mess around. He's not gonna be playing around. Y'all give me one second. See, I'm back. He's not going to ask you a bunch of. He's not going to be silent for so long. It starts off. We go into phases when it comes to our serious relationships, especially when we go into a beginning of approaching you. We first start off quiet. We observe you from a far distance. We look at you. We observe you because we want to learn your characteristic traits. We want to learn all this. Then we'll get to the point where we'll start asking your friends because we want to get familiar with you because one thing we know about a female and we understand Scorpio man because we have a deep understanding, not just saying that, not just trying to be weird or whatever, but we know that you can get a very honest, honest, unfiltered, just like observing a female. When you talk to their best friends, see how they act with their best friends, find out what they're saying to their best friends, you get a very unfiltered, very uncut version of them. You get the real them. You get the sloppy. You get the even whether they loud mouth, whether they weird acting, whether they nerdy and goofy, they're going to do it around their friends, and whether they egotistical, whether they're arrogant, they're going to show those bad colors around their friends because they're going to feel comfortable. They're going to feel that rawness. They're going to feel that realness about it. Y'all, I, one thing about me is I'm sorry I got to keep taking these breaks, but you got to understand that. Thank you, Jay Bird, and that's my. If you want to send me any questions, just use that. One thing about me is if you know I like somebody, I take my time. Like I don't just jump in 2 feet first, and that's how a lot of Scorpio man is. And a lot of times it can come off as though he's not interested. It can come off as though he's not serious. It can come off as though particular things. And one thing somebody told me, they're like, okay, I've seen a Scorpio. He's married, but he want to talk to me and different things like that. He's all into the situation, but he doesn't even act like he's married and blah 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 like this. I'm like, whoa. If he's in a situation, if it's a situation like that, it's one of the two things when it comes to Scorpio. If Scorpio isn't married and he's doing all that extra BS, then it's because either one, he's in a horrible situation where he wants it to end abruptly and he's just not taking the balls to just end the situation. Two, yes, he just wants to use you for extracurricular activities, and he's not, and he's just not being 100% serious. Because one thing about us about Scorpio, when we in a serious relationship, and even if y'all just on some part time casual stuff, we're gonna show you that energy. We're gonna have that focus in on you. It's not gonna be like, oh, he this 1 minute. And yeah, we do have our disappearing moments, just like I told y'all yesterday. We do have the moments where we disappear. We do have the moments where it's hard to understand us, where it's hard to guess us, where you be like, what in the world is going on with them? But that's just normal. We're just being ourselves. That don't got nothing to do with us being displeased with the relationship. That don't have nothing to do with us being, you know, uh, feeling certain way. Hold on. Let me see what y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room too. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the love. Hey Monica, hey Monique Moody, hey Common Water 81, hey Jennifer Brothen, hey Desiree Hyde, hey Carla Kemp, hey Jay Bird, hey Lil Mama. Y'all make sure y'all like. And it is nothing. And just like I said, if you still watching, well, just as I thought, um, it's nothing personal, but your page and your avatar, it looks a little shady to me. And the last time I didn't react on it, I paid for it, so there's nothing personal. If you just change your avatar to a regular picture or something like that, where you look normal with a regular name, then that's cool. But if you looking like a troll, I'm gonna have to treat you as such. I got to be a little biased because I don't have time to be playing around. I apologize about that again. The person that I had to time out. Yeah. Hey, Mary Johnson, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna read y'all questions right quick. Then I'm gonna jump back into it. How can you tell if he likes you? Is he hiding his feelings, or if he's hiding his feelings, or if he is hiding his feelings? I think that's what you're trying to say, Jennifer. One thing about us, if you could tell if we like you, if a Scorpio man likes you, if it's by the way like I told you, it's by the way we put our energy into you. It's by the way that we stare at you. It's by the way we engage you, because we don't engage anything for any type of reason. Like, we're gonna be serious with you. He's gonna, you're not gonna be have to guess. Is you're gonna be able to tell for offhand that this man likes you. You're gonna see it in his eyes. You're gonna see it in the way he engage you, even if it's intense. You're gonna feel the intensity. You're gonna feel the unnerving energy. You're gonna feel the tension. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel it. It's not something he's gonna say, something he's gonna do. It's you're gonna feel the feelings that he has for you. just like when I approach my relationship, it's just like we serious. We get real serious. We get real probing. We get real. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that certain people tell me, like, oh, he seemed like he was serious for 1 minute, then all of a sudden he just went on his merry way, or all of a sudden he just, you know, became distance. All of a sudden, excuse me, all of a sudden I don't know what's wrong with him. All of a sudden, and that's for a particular reason. One reason it might be because it's he's seen something that you did or something that you said. Because, like I told you, during the first beginning of the stages of being serious with a Scorpio and Scorpio relationship, he's going to observe you. So even when y'all start talking, y'all start engaging each other, he's going to start observing you, not just on no light scale. He's going to look at you and how you talk to him. Do you have an attitude all the time? Are you careless? Are you thoughtless? Are you self-absorbed? He's going to look at all of that, and if he starts seeing and we're not these over stern people where we gotta be extra scrutiny on anybody, but we're gonna look at you from a very serious standpoint. We're gonna look at you, and that's how you be able to tell if he's hiding even if we had not feelings, you can tell how you feel. If that helps you a little bit, Jennifer. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like. I see 22 of y'all and only 19 likes. What's going on? Y'all make sure y'all like that video. I appreciate the love. Even you know, let me see. I'm a Taurus, but I really like this man, but he is hard to talk to. But I don't know what he feel about me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope that helps you a little bit, Jennifer. Uh, but I understand I might have to email you. Hold on, Desiree. Yeah, you got to email me, Desiree, and make sure you donate. I appreciate it. But let me see what you're saying anyway. Hey, hon, I don't mean to interrupt, but I can't stay. I have to work. I just want to know what if he's scared and not ready, but I feel him thinking about me all the time. Yeah, a lot of times a Scorpio might be scared, not ready. It's not because that we hate you, or not because that you're this terrible person. It's not because we're looking at another woman all the time. This is because a lot of times we're very apprehensive with trust. And one thing about Scorpio thing is trust is the number one thing. If you don't have trust and loyalty with us, you don't have anything. If we can't have trust and loyalty, we can't have anything. We might can have a one night stand, but if I can't trust you, I know you're not going to be loyal. I can't really take you seriously. It's not going to be a very, even if I could take you somewhat seriously, I'm not going to take you seriously for very long. Or it's going to come a very horrible relationship because your loyalty is going to waver. That's why a lot of signs that are more extroverted, that really don't like to commit, that's really bouncy, and I'm not gonna put them out there. Which signs are that are really bouncy and really flimsy and really airy and really passive aggressive? Like, I can't really. I said Scorpios, we can't really deal with that shit because we love very deeply, we love very seriously, we love very hard. So one thing about us, we're not gonna play around with things like that. Let me see. And a lot of times we got to feel people out. We got to know for sure. We don't like to jump in situations because we don't like to be made fool. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be nobody to make a fool of us, or have anybody looking at us crazy, or wasting our time, or we just beating around the bush with a person. We got to know whether this is something that we should be committing our time to, or whether it's something we should be being serious about, or should we just move on? So a lot of times we'll do that. And sometimes you get to a situation when you're in a serious relationship where Scorpio will back away because we're very deep. We're very in depth. So if he's going through a hard time, or he's going through a dark phase or a dark period, are we going through some all types of drama in our personal life with our family, our relatives? It could be our kids, nieces or nephews. We're going through a death. We had a hard death, whether it's our father, our mothers. A lot of Scorpios, we go through a lot of death. We go through a lot of tragedy, even with our own personal life. You know what I'm saying? So when you see that about us, you're gonna understand where I'm coming from. You're gonna start seeing that. Let me see. Let me make sure I go up to because I'm still reading y'all questions. Hey, Common Water 81. I feel like giving up on him, but I'm trying to see if he still care about me. Yeah, because we one thing about us is a lot of people don't get patient with us because they start running around with their own um imagination. And a lot of times I see a lot of fallouts with Scorpios in serious relationships, even if it's the beginning of a friendship that could be going to a relationship, is because the other person is not as serious about the situation as we are. The other person is not showing as much dedication as we are. The person is not showing as much energy as we are, and it falls out in the beginning. We see it right there on the head. We don't. We're not the type of person that's gonna. Okay, she seemed kind of. She seemed kind of airheaded right now, so I'm gonna just see where it goes. Oh, she's nasty right now. I'm gonna see where it goes. If you don't show your wonderful, if you don't show your real qualities right off the bat, and you show your worst right from the get go, and you don't show any good qualities about yourself, you don't show any positive qualities about yourself. He's not going to try to. He's not going to try to pull it out of you like I told you. He's not going to do the rabbit out of hat. Whether he's going to try to pull it out you, he's going to move on. He's going to keep on trucking down the highway because we know we're wasting our time. We know it's not worth any of the energy that we're dedicating. So he's not going to take it. He's not going to take that situation seriously. Let me see. Yeah, we getting a little so because I want y'all to make sure y'all got that understood. Let me see. And y'all make sure y'all like the video. I appreciate it because I'm gonna read y'all. I'm gonna check this out and read y'all questions. Y'all make sure y'all like the video though. I appreciate all the love. Y'all make sure y'all like that video. Damn, my Scorpio loves fishing. He's so focused on everything else, hunting, fishing. Shake my head. He has kids. Where do I fit in? Oh, yeah, you got to reach out to me, Desiree, because I got to know the scenario. I don't like one thing about Scorpio when you come to us for help, whether we could be your whatever. If you come to us for help, we got to know the whole situation. Don't just give us snippets because you're not giving us the real truth. You're only giving us a summary. Are you only giving us a bias, you know, detail of the story because I got to know the whole thing in order to give you the whole advice. You can't just tell me things that you want to tell me and leave out pieces. Y'all, you got to give me the whole scenario. So reach out to me behind the scenes. Make sure you donate and all that good stuff, and I'm gonna make sure you get. And help you what you need to be helped with. Let me see what Brittany John talking about. Dang, I gotta go. This one is good. Okay, yeah, make sure you do that, Brittany. I appreciate you coming through though. I finally caught the video live. Yeah, you did. You finally did. Yes, the last video was real untied Scorpio. Great video too. Thank you, LA Mom. Make sure y'all like that video. If you haven't seen my last video, it should be on your timeline. Make sure you watch that video. Let me see. See if y'all got any more questions I didn't answer. Okay, it has to be a twin flame thing, so I can't then because I didn't say or do anything, and he still communicates with me. Yeah, when we feel connected with somebody, it's organic. When a Scorpio is in a serious relationship with somebody, it's organic. 9 times out of 10, it just naturally flow. And a lot of times when we attract the people as Scorpio man, we attract each other like magnets. It's nothing that he's gonna have to do or nothing special that he's gonna have to say. He can look at you a certain way. You're gonna feel the passion. It's not gonna take y'all long to attract. It's not gonna take y'all long at all. You're gonna feel it. Let me see. I'm just looking through the comments, y'all. Y'all getting be patient with me. Be patient with God body, please. I'm looking through y'all questions. The second time I talked to my Scorpio friend, he asked me when was the last time I had sex. I was like, well, damn, that's straightforward. Yeah, because we're straightforward. You got to understand when you're dealing with a Scorpio male, you're dealing with a very sign that's very straightforward. And if he's serious with you, he's going to be serious with you. He's not going to beat around the bush. He's not going to play around. He's not going to pretend with you. He's going to hit straight towards you. Just like I told you, it's going to be like a friendship, like a real strong friendship. Think about a, like not just a regular lifelong, like not like a regular friendship, not like a seasonal best friend, uh, a school buddy or nothing like that. It's gonna be like a lifelong best friend. He's gonna come at you like your brother. He's gonna come at you like somebody that's attached to you. He's gonna be real. Like that's how we are. Like we're gonna think in the same mindset. We're gonna put ourselves in your shoes. We're gonna ask you stuff because we care. He cares that much. It might come off as being obsessive, but we being honest with you, we're being serious with you, and once we're dedicated and once we're serious with you, we're dedicated. It's concrete. That's another thing about serious Scorpio relationships. When we're serious, we're both feet in the ground. It might be hard to get us to finally get those damn feet on the ground, get us situated to be serious, to be in that situation, but once we finally in that situation, once we're finally in a serious relationship, we are serious. Our feet is concrete in the ground. Y'all excuse me, but y'all my feet is in the ground. Yeah, yeah, okay. You haven't watched it yet. If y'all haven't watched my last video about the Scorpio Phoenix, make sure y'all watch the video. Make sure you like it and please comment. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Uh Let me see. Monique Moody. I'm a Virgo woman. I have never dated a Scorpio man, but baby, when I tell you they love like no other, he is everything I ever wanted to do. He plays no game. I swear he looks into my soul. Yeah. One thing about Scorpio, we're very seriously, and we'll look to you straight in the eye. We're straight shooters. Just like we stare, we straight into your eyes. We leave a profound impact. One thing about Scorpio, even after death, we leave a profound impact. We leave more impact with our deaths than a lot of people leave in 3, 4, 5 lifetimes, because it's just like what the rapper Scarface says, who's another Scorpio. It's like we live our day like it's our last night. And he said, yeah, if you ask me if I'm crazy, you hot damn right. Yeah, you damn right. If you ask me if I'm crazy, you damn right, because I live every night like it's my last night. That's the Scorpio motto. You know what I'm saying? We don't hold no punches. We don't hold no swings. We don't hold no energy. We don't hold no strength. We put it all on the table, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you got Scorpio singer, if she a Scorpio singer, she's singing in the church choir, she the type of singer that's gonna take off her shoes, that's gonna sweat her weave out, that's gonna sweat her relax out, that's gonna fall out, that's gonna get up, that's gonna dance, that's gonna jump, that's gonna throw the mic up, gonna catch the mic, gonna spin around, gonna jump up and down, gonna do cartwheels, gonna have everybody passing out. Cause that's the Scorpio, that's the type of energies we have. Very strong, very focused, very serious, very enormous, absorbed energy. It's very impactful. Even after our lifetime, we can be gone for years, and the person be like, "Damn, my Scorpio, my grandfather who was a Scorpio, I can never forget him." He just left a profound impact. And one thing, like a Scorpio, we could have it could be your granddaddy, and he could have like it could be your grandfather that was a Scorpio, and I bet you, out of all his kids, all of them have a distinctive piece of him, because that's the type of impact that Scorpio leave when we in a serious relationship. Not just talking about love relationships. It could be a relative or whatever. Any type of serious relationship with a Scorpio is going to be very impactful. He's going to leave a mark on you. When you're in a serious relationship with a Scorpio, you're going to start seeing him leaving impact on you, as far as you rubbing off his characteristic traits, rubbing off on you are his militant way of approaching life, his very defensive way of standing up toward things, his passionate persistence to achieve things, and to stand on his word. You're gonna start seeing that rub off on you. Even if you're a more quiet person, even if you're more quiet than your Scorpio, you're more soft spoken. You're gonna start seeing those raw, those honest, those courageous characteristic traits start to rub off on you. You're gonna we don't just reflect the partner, our partner reflects us. You're gonna start seeing certain things. You be like, whoa, I'm starting to get more assertive. Whoa, I'm starting to get more focused on my dreams. Like if you was all in relationships that you were never focused on your dreams, or you never believed in yourself, you're gonna start seeing those aspects within yourself. You're gonna start seeing a reflection of that man. Let me see what's going on here. Yes, my friend told me the same thing because because I've been knowing him for years, but I respect his wishes. He liked me, but things are not the same anymore. Help me out. What's going on, Jennifer? You reach out to me in the background. 'Cause some of y'all be acting like y'all want to reach out to me in the background, and I'm gonna put my links in if you want to show me some love. Hey, Mr. S, I'm gonna call you Miss S, Mr. S. If you a Mr. and Miss, just let me know. Uh, Understanding of your own self. I ain't realized that it was this early. Lord have mercy. Y'all meeting the God Body Early Bird Special. This is the God Body Egg McMuffin. I'm giving y'all a God Body Egg McMuffin right now. Cause it's early as hell. I guess it's the Scorpio energy in me right now. I'm trying to get it knocked out for y'all. So y'all show me that love and support. Y'all make sure y'all like my last video too and show me some love, man. Cause I'm giving y'all the best I got right now. Understanding of your own self is very important, even before understanding anyone else. And if you are dealing with a Scorpio man, he would definitely respect you if you have self understanding. Yeah, you got to be a person that's very self understanding. You got to know yourself, not just know yourself like, oh, I like red. Oh, I like watching reality TV. Oh, I like wearing red bottom shoes. Oh, my hair is nice. This and I don't know what women be saying nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand yourself. You got to know, okay, I have, I could be jumpy sometimes. I can be, mean with my words sometimes. I have very strengths. I have a very a strong personality, loyalty in my characteristic trait. You got to understand yourself. You got to understand people. You got to understand the world around you because if you're not aware or in tune with yourself and with the world around you, you're not going to have a good relationship with your Scorpio because you're dealing with an individual that's very in depth, a person that's very understanding, a person that's very in tune with the world around him, period, as a whole. Yeah, you're right about that, Miss S. I don't know if you Mr. or Miss. You got to tell me, S. If you're a man or woman. Hey, Didi, every time I'm around my Scorpio interest, I sweat a lot. I don't know why. It's weird. I'm a Libra son. Yeah, Libras have a very strong energy too. So, yeah, Libras. One thing about Libras, they have this very fascination about us. They have this very smooth way of talking to us. But one thing about the Libra that got a Libra got to watch out for is focusing in because one thing about Libra is they have it. It takes sometimes it takes a long time to balance that scale. It takes you a long time to find that final answer. It takes you a long time to get yourself on the same page with somebody. It takes a long time for you to make up your mind about any and every aspect of everything. And one thing about Scorpio, we're very assertive. We know what we want. We know what we don't want. We're not trying. We don't give a damn about being diplomatic. We know it's a time and a place for that. Sometimes you can be diplomatic, sometimes you can't. Y'all want to be diplomatic with everything and everybody. You can't, and that's the thing about Scorpio. We don't we are assertive. We know where we want to go. Be like, oh, I love you, and you put so much energy into the relationship, but I'm not sure. I'm still trying to find myself. I'm trying to balance my Libra scale, and I'm not very sure. I'm getting back to the situation. It's almost like a Pisces. It's just like they kind of scramble in their own little world sometimes, and it's like what in the world? It's like what in the world is going on? Like a Libra would be a type if they own a record label, they own a finance company or whatever. They'll be the type that yeah, all their finance, all the people probably be paid off well, but as far as progression in your career, it's probably gonna take you a long time to progress with a Libra in certain aspects because they're gonna take a long time. Whether do I want to promote them? Or should I just keep them here? Or should I just downstack? Or should I just be independent? Or should I just work with the team? I don't know. Do I want to work in the air? Do I even want to work on the ground? It's just that type of stuff. Y'all excuse me. Excuse me. I'm coming, y'all. Y'all give me a second. Y'all excuse me. I'm back. But yeah, we got to know, where a person lies. We got to know exactly where a person is. Should I text him if he ignore me, but he will call me days later or text? Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, that's normal for a Scorpio man, but you just got to get to know him. Ask him. One thing that you can get the most and best, you can get more clarity from your Scorpio if you just be direct with him, not be disrespectful, not be belligerent, not be clamorous with your words, but be bold, just be serious, be serious, be direct with him, just be honest with him, and we'll understand that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's a little. Oh, okay, I got you, Desiree. Oh yeah, and so you got to understand that. That's why you know we had so many different aspects of that stuff because a lot of people don't understand. It's all about misunderstanding. To me, a lot of stuff just happens from misunderstanding. And evolved female Pisces know what she wants, especially being spiritual. Yeah, a evolved Pisces, yeah, definitely knows what she wants. But if a Pisces woman is not evolved, I don't care if she's 50 years old, 60 years old, she's going to be all over the place. Her emotions going to be all over the place. She's the type of emotional Pisces that's unevolved. She's the type that's going to not be loyal to a certain extent. She's not going to have that stay fat. She's not going to have that 10 toes down mentality. She's going to be all over the place. She's going to be like, "Oh, if my emotions and my feelings hurt, I'm going to fade over here and I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to reach out to you. I'm going to move out of town and not tell nobody. I'm going to move away from everybody because I feel sorry for myself. Or I'm not going to talk to you." Even if you put everything into the relationship and you show this Pisces all the love, if they feelings get hurt, they will drop everything and leave everything. But she got to be evolved, man. Because if you dealing with an unevolved Pisces, it's worse than dealing with an unevolved Scorpio because you will completely waste your time. And most 9 times out of 10, a Pisces is not really going to give you real closure. Pisces are not good at giving closure whatsoever. They will fade off into their own little dream world with no closure and with no nothing. Let me see. But yeah, I'm just breaking y'all a little something. I'm gonna put my link in one more time. I'm gonna put my email address in. If you ain't still in the house, Jay Bird, please put my email address. If any of my moderators have my email address, please put my email address in my Yahoo and my Gmail. I appreciate it if you can. If I'm not asking too much, I really appreciate it. This is my email. And thank you, Jay Bird. And Jay Bird put my email. That's my email right beside where Jay Bird put. That's my Gmail and that's my email. I appreciate all the love. Y'all, thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. I love y'all so much. Thank you. All the ladies, big kiss. All the fellas, pound, slap, slap. Thank you so much. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Please make sure you donate. You make sure you watch the video. Make sure you check out my last video because you probably didn't get a notification for it. Please make sure you like my last video, watch it. Make sure you comment on it. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. I'm out of here. It's morning time, so let me go ahead and get my day started. I love y'all. Peace.